everyone. Welcome to Marilyn's Tarot Take, where I share my take on all things tarot and mystical. I appreciate you stopping by to see this third and final video installment of my J. Edward Neill series. I have 3 more oracle decks to show today. I've got the Spirits and Shadows, Wisdom of the Raven, and Dreams and Incarnations. I was going to show them all at the same time. I just can't because they just stand alone so well. I tried kind of doing a run through with side by side, and I just have to show them separately because they're just too fabulous to share space. So there you go. So I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Raven today. And then in case you didn't see the other videos I shared on this, I also want to say that when you go to his website, which is shadowartfinds.com, he has the opportunity for us to order larger prints of some of his newer cards in his new tarot. My husband was kind enough to get these for me. So if you do order right now, I do think that these are still available. This is fabulous. I just love these. And my dear, precious, sweet, and amazing husband made this stand for me so I can put these on there. And I have them right with the rest of my cards. Isn't that just fab? He's the best. So anyway, if you're interested in any of these decks, I do believe that there's still the opportunity to get some of those prints at a really reasonable price. I mean, it's just, his artistry is just so great. So anyway, let's get started. Set these aside, and of course each of these you can buy a book as well, and they're very reasonably priced. The books have a good solid page for each card, which is nice. I won't delve into this too much because I've already done this on 2 other videos. But these books are very helpful indeed. So this is the Wisdom of the Raven, and I will lower the camera. Okay, let's take a look. This is the Wisdom of the Raven Oracle. This deck for you. The cards herein are intuitive. With the eye of the raven, you will decide the meaning of each card and come to a greater understanding of yourself. So you can go to his shadowartfinds.com for more decks and information. Look at the backs. Oh, it's going to be another ooh-ah fest here. Same cardstock, same size. It's all the same. So there's some consistency there. That's not all a bad thing. But look at that. Look at... Oh. Okay. Let's go through these. And I think you'll understand why I can't show these all side by side. They're just too fabulous on their own. Okay. Avarice. Balance. And I'll try not to spend too much time on each deck because, you only got so much time in your day. Battle. Ugh. That. Hard to not ooh and ah. I'm just saying. Chaos. This is a great card. Look at that. Where on earth can you land on that thing? It's pointy all around. Citadel. Love that. Companions. He's got some little friends down there. Beautiful. Conniving. That's an interesting concept there. Conniving. I gotta read on that one. Conniving. They're all in alphabetical order in the book, which is very easy to find. Keywords are untruthful, sneaky, and conspiracy. The most challenging thing to see in others, and sometimes even within ourselves, are intentions. As a general rule, whenever you dip your feathers into a new unknown situation, and whether you encounter someone who introduces their big plans into your life, it's wisest to be wary. If you've pulled the conniving card, it may be that you've encountered someone who doesn't necessarily have your best interest in mind. They might not be outright malicious, or maybe they are, but in their propositions to you, motives are questionable. It's time for you to keep both eyes open, look deeper, and gauge for yourself what's truly at stake. Good counsel. Interesting. Creation. Love this card. Kind of like the Phoenix. Death. Look at this death card. Isn't that spectacular? Oh, very unusual and powerful. Disguise. Disintegration. Look at that. Kind of tower-esque. Disintegration. Die away. Come back anew. Oh. Divine. Moving back here. Duality. Love this. Love this. Eccentric. 11s. Beautiful. Esteem. Fearless. Very haunting under here. Spooky. Fixation. Interesting. Oh, they just glow, don't they? I don't know how he captures such depth. Forethought. Love the coloring as usual. I'm oohing and awing the same adjectives that I did in the last 2 videos. Nothing new, just the same appreciation. Guardian, look at that. Oh, these are so powerful. Guidance. You could use these with any Raven or Crow deck. You could use them with anything. They would go with a lot of decks to pair. Heroism. Hunger. Initiation. Wow. Isolation. Lost soul. Oh my, look at that. Luna. That's gorgeous. Wow. Magic. Memento Mori. That's a great card. Memory. There's a lot of these I'd like to read from the book, but I really don't want this to be an exceptionally long video for people to wade through. Mercy. Messenger. Look at those colors. Ugh. Jeez. Mimicry. That's cute. Mourning. Mysterious. Oh, now that's interesting. Looks like you can see the skeleton aspect. I think. Looks like it. And the way he uses the white line, the white, to accent and deepen the image. Oh, mythical. Again, there's all that white work against that stony background. Oh, Omen. It's a good one. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oubliette. Oubliette. That's entrance. The only way to get in or out is from way up at the top. It's like a silo effect. And you're going to have to climb up the sides or fly, or if you can, to get out. Not easy to get out of. Perception. Love it. Aren't these just so great? Prophecy. This is a great card. Look at that. Great card. The perspective. Reflective. Love it. Interesting that it's not truly a reflection, because if it were like a water reflection, it would be turned the other way. More to ponder. Resilience. Oh, gosh, there's that line work again. Oh, my goodness. Scavenger. Shape changer. Love it. Wow. Ugh. Soaring. Soul. It's gorgeous. Strings. Love it. Talisman. Ooh, that's great. Thawing. That's very beautiful. A little sacred geometry, perhaps, right there. Thief. Interesting that he's stealing a heart. It can be good or bad. Tradition. Oh, look at the coloring. And trinket. Oh, mercy. Again, that is the Wisdom of the Raven Oracle deck that he does. I will put this away and get out the next Oracle deck. We're going to do Dreams and Incarnations. And this is the book for that. Same thing, full page for each one. Different font, but all right. Dreams and Incantations. Incarnations. Incantations. Huh. You could certainly do some with this deck. I feel certain. Dreams and Incarnations Oracle deck. This deck was created with passion and care by J. Edward and Heather Neill. Heather is his wife, and she did the wording. These are the backs. Gorgeous. I like this portal effect that he has in so many of his cards. I'd like to dive right in there, see where it takes me. Okay, here we go. Another fabulous deck of cards. Here we go. Abandonment. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Betrayal. Interesting. Love the coloring. Corridor. Beautiful. That draws you right in. Decay. Love it. Decay brings beauty, brings renewal. Desire. That's a beautiful card. Dystopia. Let's just hope we don't get to this point in our lifetimes. Ever. Falling. I love this card. There are so many ways to interpret this. Let's just see what he did with Falling. But can't let that one go by. Falling. Okay. Fragile, uncertain withdrawal. Falling can symbolize deep uncertainty about one's safety or security. It may reveal the fear that the comfort of a support system or safety net, such as friendship, family, or romantic love, will be withdrawn. Dreams of tumbling helplessly through the sky are common, often inspiring a very primal terror, but rarely is the issue an actual fear of falling? Almost always, the true fear is emotional, not physical. Search your heart and find the thing which will restore security to your life. That is great. Fire. Oh, flying. Beautiful. Freedom. Yes. Guardian. That's an interesting choice. Love the colors. House. Look at that. I'd like to go in there. That would be a fun adventure. Instinct. Love it. The wolf. Marriage. Mask. We all feel the need to wear those periodically. Messenger. Classic raven/crow connotation there. Mortality. Look at that. The Grim Reaper. Peace. Power. Pursuit. Interesting. A little on the violent side, but boy, that's a beautiful card. Searching. Storm. Love that. Tears. Terror. Oh my. Yep, yep. That fits the bill, doesn't it? I'm not sure I'd want to visualize that, dream that, come up against that. Beautiful card. Fitting title. Alchemist. Look at that. The Alchemist. Love it. The Ancestor. This is a powerful card. I call in my ancestors every morning to help me throughout my day. The Child. Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh, the Deceiver. The Defender. The Doe. This one's for Giselle. And my husband. This is my husband's power animal. One of them. The Dreamer. Look at this. Look at those colors. Oh my. The Ghost. Love this card. Look at that. The Ghost. Oh my. The Healer. Beautiful. The Illusionist. That's a good depiction right there. The Jester. The snake with the jester's cap. The Novice. Aw, little kiddly cat. The Philosopher. Interesting. I was looking at a deck earlier today that had an octopus in it. The Phoenix. Oh, look at those colors. The Poet. This is so nice. Prisoner. This is a very unusual card. Reflection. Slightly different reflection, different point of view, perhaps. Distorted reflection. You can go a lot of places with that. The Sage. Love this card. The all-knowing Sage. Sleepwalker. Beautiful. The Traveler. Oh, walk right through that portal, gateway, into the unknown. The Stag. Beautiful, beautiful card. The Victim. We don't want to be playing the victim if we can help it. Easy to fall into that, but not helpful. Visionary. Love this. The Weaver. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Transformation. Wrapped. Gosh, that's beautiful. Wow. Water. And window. The window to your soul, your future, your past, wherever you want to go. Step through the window. So this again is the Dreams and Incarnations Oracle deck. One more to go. Spirits and Shadows. This one is Spirits and Shadows. Forgot to show the back for these other ones. This is the Raven back. I get all out of sequence. And that's the back for the Dreams and Incarnations. And here's the back of the box for Shadows, Spirits and Shadows. Okay. In we go. Spirits and Shadows Oracle deck. This deck was conceived with love and care by J. Edward and Heather Neill. Look at the backs. My goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You can almost see a heart in that. I mean, it's not really like a real heart, a human heart, pumping in all the vascular. I've been watching a lot of British emergency shows. Can you tell? So I see heart in that. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Ascension. Isn't that just fabulous? Look at that. He is so creative and deep. Oh, Autumn. Awakening. Creation. I love this card. I kind of view that as a little bit of sacred geometry. Death. Having a sip of wine with the Grim Reaper. All right, Defiance. Divergence. Love this. Doors of Dreams. Yep. Right through there. Entanglement. Could be positive or negative. Exile. Oh, look at that. Foresight. Beautiful. Greed. Grief. This is powerful, powerful card. Heartache. Sad but beautiful. Here we go with another octopus. I'm looking up the meaning of octopus because this is the third one today. So I'm definitely looking that up to see what impact that's going to have to my day. Intellect. Love. Beautiful card. Manifestation. Meditation. Interesting. Look at that. Melting. Mischief. Three cats together. That's mischief. Love it. Otherworldly. Let's just fall into that portal, shall we? See where we can go. Passion. Again, the colors. I know I keep saying the same things, but holy moly. Look at patience. Protection. Reincarnation. Love this. Love it. Remembrance. Resolve. Reversal. Seduction. Spring. Strength. That one's slightly a little different than the rest. I love it. Rorschach going on there. Summer. Ooh, the adversary. One of my favorites. Look at that. The aristocrat. The fall. Makes me think of the fencing around a cemetery. Old cemetery. The hunter. Beautiful wolf. The journey. Looks like it's been a rough one. Those sails are a bit tattered. The key. Love this card. The magician. One of my favorite cards. Look at that. The maestro. Beautiful card. Just look at that. Look at the colors. Oh, moon cycles. The moon. Metropolis. The path. The secret. Look at that. Perfect. The seeker. This is so beautiful. Speaks for itself. The thief. The tomb. Look at that. The tomb. Oh. The sun. Truth. Vigilance. Winter. Look at that. Oh. And with wisdom, which we all aspire to. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So again, we have the wisdom of the raven. We have dreams and incarnation. And let me get this back in the box. And we have spirits and shadows. So I hope you'll visit his site. If you like these, grab some of these decks. They're very reasonably priced. Beautiful, gorgeous decks. I really appreciate you following me on this journey. in my appreciation for this author and artist, J. Edward Neill. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you again for stopping by to visit and watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, one more thing. He does have, I think his wife wrote this, 101 questions to ask your tarot deck. And it's pretty interesting. It has quite a few different takes on how to ask the questions, what questions you might ask, whether you pull one card or two cards. It's very, it's a great book, 101 Questions to Ask Your Tarot Deck. You'll find prompts and ideas meant to help guide and support you as you read and interpret the spreads of tarot and oracle cards. This book features your 4 diverse sections, each of them concerned with a particular realm of tarot queries: self-awareness, money, friends and family, and of course romantic love all appear. On each page you'll find a detailed query which you, the querent, can meditate upon, bring into focus, and make a request of your cards. The intent is to help you discover new and interesting questions. As with all intuitive divination methods, the questions in this book are not meant to be concrete. Change the wording of each one however you wish. Make them completely yours. So this is a very interesting book. Again, that's 101 Questions to Ask Your Tarot Deck by Edward and Heather Neill. All right. Well, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate you doing that and supporting the channel. You have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye for now.